Okay, let's enter our match number 8. Yeah, I guess we're still gonna stick with our basic deck. I do like adding the black for getting that recursion, getting that black card that gets us a planeswalker and a creature from our graveyard back into our hand, just in case we lose Jace. It's basically like our out, just in case they kill Jace, which happened, I think, match 4, and that was pretty bad for us. But the deck, as it stands right now, has a pretty good strategy. I think basically game 1, they don't really expect us to win by milling ourselves out, so that's how we're doing so well in that sense. But game 2, they figure out, okay, that's how they're going to win, so I'm going to try to kill their Jace as a result. So I think game 1, our basic blue-red build is okay, and then for game 2, we side in the black cards to keep us alive longer. We'll see if that's good. I'm not too confident, but it's been going pretty well at the moment. There are almost 2,000 people playing, and yet we can't seem to find a match. Well, what's going on? Hey, I have a trophy, I guess, because I guess I went 3-0, stage 2. That's pretty cool. So far, we lost match 2 in stage 1. I think it was a control deck. It's been a few days since we played that, but it was a very strong deck, and I know we went 0-2, so they just, like, they had everything to handle whatever we were doing. If we played a creature, they destroyed it. If we played a planeswalker, they countered it. If we did this, they did something else, and they just prevented us from doing anything. It was pretty brutal. Man, what is taking so long? Well, until we find one, let's look at our deck. So, oh wow, I guess I did that last turn, huh? Brought in the Firemind Vessel to ramp, and Ugin's Conjurant. So basically what comes out is Ugin's Conjurant and oh, I already took out that Sky Theater Strix. Sorry, I think it's been 2 days since we last played this deck, so I kind of forgot some of the changes I made. But yeah, it looks like we brought out the Sky Theater Strix for the Firemind Vessel. So basically what would come out is Teferi's Time Twist, and then what would come in is Aid the Fallen. Cool, we get to play first. Yeah, this is a nice hand. We have early game chump blockers, and then we get to draw into other stuff. Let's see what our opponent's doing. They kept a 7-lander. I'm gonna move my mic, it's a little bit in the way. Okay, hopefully you can still hear me as well. Alright, so they're playing a red something. Let's see what they do. If they pay blue, oh, they played green. Alright, so if they're a stompy deck, let's see how it goes. Means they're not countering any of my stuff, but they still have burn, so we'll see what happens. Okay. Really like this card. 3 mana for 3 power and 3 toughness divided up into 2 different things, and 2 of that power and toughness is flying. Doesn't really get better than that, and it's a common, so we got multiples. Very nice. Oh, we should have played this before we swung. We're missing a point of damage here, but you know, we're not about the damage. We're more about the defense. So they just played a Gateway Plaza, which means they're splashing a third color. I mean, I took out my Gateway Plaza when I realized I was just going 2 colors. Yep, there's a third color. So right now they have 4 colors on the battlefield. So are we seeing like a 5-color Niv Mizzet deck? Sure. So what we're going to do right now is we are going to Ral's Outburst the Angrath. That loses its menace. And we're going to hit for 4 in the air. But first we want to scry. This gives us a better chance to draw something good off of Ral's Outburst. Okay. Like a Kasmina. Very nice. Okay, so we'll keep that on top. And then let's go for... yeah, let's go for Ral's Outburst. I'll take Kasmina. Hit for 4 in the air. Okay, cool. Just Planeswalker after Planeswalker, huh? Create a 4/4 flyer. That sucks. Okay. Well. Oh, okay, well, I mean, it is a rare, so it should be doing something good. Until end of turn, each Planeswalker you control becomes a 4/4 red dragon and gains flying. I think we still want to... do we want to play Kasmina, or do we want to just start drawing into like our... 6, yeah, I think we still want to play Kasmina. I don't think we need that. So we're going to hold back, and we're going to see if we can double chump a Sarkhan, although that's incredibly dangerous when they have 5 cards in hand. If they just swing at Kasmina with the 4/4, I think we just chump block with 1. Although I'm not too happy about that. I think keeping her alive, getting another 2/2 on the board, and looting is very handy. So let's see what we can do here. Another rare Planeswalker. That's really nice for them. So they're just upticking everything. Reach and Vigilance. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so what we're going to do now, first of all, we're going to make a wizard and draw. Discard. Okay. Play our land. Let us... ooh, that was a mistake. We wanted to actually... well... we wanted to do this. Do we need this? Yeah, we kind of do need this because we need to start... so I think we attack everything to Sarkhan. You may cast creature spells as though they had flash. So if they have a creature with 3 or less in their hand, they can just cast it and block. Look at the top 3 cards. Exile 1 face down, put 1 of the rest in your bottom left. Okay. Yeah, I think we want to take out Sarkhan because he can create another dragon next turn. Kasmina, unfortunately, is going to die. We're going to, I think, Honor of the God Pharaoh, making this a 3/3 and attacking 2/3/2 at Sarkhan. he'll probably not want to block, or he'll chump our Aven Eternal, and Sarkin will die, and then we might be able to play. Otherwise, we get Narset, down tick, get something else, and play it. That might be a better idea. Okay, so we got a Ral Zarek. Let's Ral Zarek. Uptick. We don't really need him. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, we send at Sarkon. He blocks Aven Eternal. His Sarkon still dies. Then he gets, unless he flashes in to chump something, then he can kill basically anything. He can kill both of these, leaving Ral alive. I still think that's the play, though. Sarkon. Okay. Oh, I didn't read his static ability. Whenever a creature attacks you or a planeswalker you control, each dragon you control deals 1 damage to that creature. Okay, so they each just take a damage. Yeah. Not okay, so they are flashing something in. Sure. And then they're gonna save Sarkon. We thought that might happen. Yeah, of course, block the Aven Eternal, dude. Good job. So Sarkon goes down to 1. And we're gonna see what our opponent decides to do. So he has basically 2 4/4 flying dragons. So, and we have no blockers. So I'm assuming he's going to kill Narset and Kasmina. But let's find out. So her ability is kind of like, reminds me of Gonti, but it's like you look at 3 cards of your own library and do that instead of 4 cards of your opponent's library. Still a very good effect. Oh, no, I forgot. It's all planeswalkers. So I guess we're just losing almost all of our planeswalkers. 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Or just doing 12 straight to our face. Also a very powerful effect. No? Okay, so we're losing Ral and Narset. Okay. Okay, let's draw 2. So we have a totally lost for that dragon token. Or no, we don't, because we only have 4 mana. Okay. Well, I think this turn, they're still going to flash some stuff in. But we can totally... No, we can't. I keep saying, oh, we'll totally lost something. I still think we tried to kill Sarkon. That's our biggest... that's the biggest troublemaker. Let's see how much stuff they can flash in. So, Sarkon, and... If they flash in 2 things, that's bad, but... Let's see. Okay, big ol' worm. Okay, so Sarkon still goes down. Great. Well, great is relative, but okay, we're gonna play a 4/4 Ugin something or other. We lose Kasmina here. We're not blocking the worm. Us and us. And 17, it's 11 damage. Okay, when I said we weren't blocking, I lied. We're just chump blocking. What do you do? Target player discards a card. Oh, that's too bad. We wanted that card. The beginning of each opponent's upkeep, if that player has one or fewer cards in hand, does 2 damage to them. Oh, that's pretty nice. So we took 2. 4, 5, 6. So we could attack all at Vivian. They jump here. Oh, this is creature, so it's has to be at a creature. So they'll block this, and then we can kill it, and then Vivian's at 4. Okay. Okay, we'll try that. Everything at Vivian. Then Vivian would just go down to 2, so I think we get rid of this guy. But then he's not going to help us discard cards anymore. Like, we're just using our cards. He can still flash stuff in, unfortunately. Yeah, we're going to attack everything at Vivian. He'll block here, and then we can shoot that to kill it. Vivian will go down to 1, and then just, yeah, I mean, then they just have a 4/4 flying dragon. All creatures attack Vivian. Yeah, I mean, that's how we win, right? We draw Jace and we mill ourselves, so we'll draw Jace next turn, draw another card, and hopefully be able to play that second card, or else have to discard something. We'll go down to 10 here. And then when it's our turn, we'll go down to 8. 4, 3, 2. So we're just a couple turns away from being dead. I don't think we have any way to deal with that dragon. We put our like 3/3 that comes with a 2/2 flying zombie on the bottom of our library, so let's see what happens here. What did we mill out? That would have been good against the zombie. Yeah, we are going to play this. We're going to put a counter here, here, and here. And draw a card. Play it. And I think we do want another wizard. Okay. So either Jace will take 4 or we will take 4. I'm assuming we're going to take 4. She's not going to worry about Jace, which means if we draw into our Ashiok, do we even have a chance of winning? No, I don't think so. Each creature Each creature you control with power 4 or greater can't be blocked by more than one creature. Okay. We're just gonna chump all day, doesn't matter. Enters other creatures you control game trample until end of turn. Okay, so we might just be dead on the... so we need to block with everything? Oh, can't block. Yeah, okay. We're just dead then. Because we block here and we take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. That was a nice nice series of plays. Okay, so we are going to bring in our black card to help us. Teferi's Time Twist, Aid the Fallen. I like 2 of them. We take out Ugin's Construct. We bring in a Swamp and a Gateway Plaza, and we take out an Island and a Mountain. This way we can just recur the creatures that we're losing and replay them, and also we lost several Planeswalkers, and we can replay them for value. Unfortunately, we just don't have a lot of ways to deal with the Sarkhan dragons. Yeah, so I mean, our Totally Lost is very valuable here. So is our Ral's Outburst with the Ral negative effect, which deals 6 damage. We also have our Aven Eternals, and this thing gives our army flying. Our zombie army gets flying. Other than that, I mean, we're in trouble when they bring in most of their planeswalkers. So yeah, this is not a good matchup for us, but we're gonna do our best to try to overcome. Yeah, we're gonna keep this. We shall overcome. Maybe. I would have liked to see one of our 2-drops there. That would have been nice. Get down a burning something or other so that we can start scrying and pumping her. Okay. They're already on the move. Yeah, we're going to play that instead of our Honor the God Pharaoh. We want to use up our mana, but really minusing this to draw 4, discarding 1 is much better than, with Ral's minus effect, is much better than just playing that and discarding 1, drawing 2. Because we use 2 cards to draw 2, but being able to use 2 cards to draw 4 is a lot better for us. It looks like maybe Vivian or Sarkhan coming down next turn with all of this ramp they're doing. And that's pretty good for us too. We are going to play Ral. We're not attacking. We just want to protect Ral as much as possible. I'll put that at the bottom. Nope, no attacks. If they aren't destroying our creatures, we have a way to make this a 4/4 flying zombie army, which helps. Which helps us block any kind of Sarkhan shenanigans. This turn, though, I think we can. We're just going to be chumping like that. So what exactly do we want to do here? I think we want to draw a ton, so yeah, we're gonna go like this. Giving that trample though with the other, that rhino we saw last turn is pretty scary. Okay, 3. We'll discard an island. Boom. Boom. Two more. That's good. Okay, we got our Neheb for next turn, and I think we are going to block. We'll get him for 2. I think what we're going to do this turn, next turn, depending on what they play, of course, but our move here could be, whenever you cast a non-creature, so we'll put a 1/1 counter on you. Okay. We're chumping here because next turn we get to play this and make a 5/5 flyer and attack for 5/7 in the air. Not bad. Yeah, we like that too. So I think that's just the play here. Let's go for it. Seven, yeah. Play that. Maybe just the 5. Okay. Death Sprout. Destroy target creature. Search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, tap, then shuffle your library. That's a shame. Okay. But that's why we didn't attack with both, because we can still leave back a chump blocker and see what happens. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they really want Ral dead, which is funny. I think we 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Ral's dead no matter what, so we don't even need to chump block. But we could trade here with one of their druids. I just don't think that's necessary. I like having a 2/2 flyer. Yeah, goodbye Ral. We kind of knew that was happening. Okay. We have the chance to play Rescuer Sphinx, bouncing Aven Eternal, and then Conscientious Plan, making this a 5/4 flyer and a 6/6. But we're taking a lot of damage next turn because this is going to be big. Otherwise, we play Narset and just try to dig for... But then, what are we doing after that? Neheb is pretty good. We would have liked to have drawn a land. Maybe we should have bottomed that and thought about our plan a little bit more. That'll be on my, that'll be stitched on my flag. Should have thought a little more. So we play Rescuer Sphinx, then we bounce Aven Eternal, then we Conscientious Plan to make this a 5/4 and a 6/6, and then we don't attack? Yeah, that seems stupid though. But then what else do? We play, because they're going to block if we attack with a 6/6, because that's just an awesome trade for them. But next turn, if we do bounce this, we replay it, and now it's a 7/7, and it blocks that. It doesn't block that successfully. Otherwise, we play Neheb and set up for the play next turn, but I still don't think that's a good idea. Okay, let's get in for 2. We're still at 20, so we could take a big hit and survive, and they can't, so they might start leaving stuff back. They also do only have 1 card in hand, so that is something to consider. Man, we gotta play faster. Okay, we're gonna attack, and we're gonna do our original plan. We're gonna need the Fallen, that's pretty good. Okay, we'll pass the turn here. We can block here. We can block any of these. We're not blocking these 2 though. Let's see what they want to do. We got a 2-turn clock in the air. 13. All right, we're taking 13. Proliferate, okay. So they get a 4/4 now. Oh, did they not proliferate? Interesting. Okay, so now we can replay Aven Eternal, making that a 7/7. Or we can get back our... I think we can just win this game. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's return Eternal Skylord and Ralzeric. Okay, let's play Eternal Skylord. Let's swing for lethal. Okay, cool. Gosh, they have a good deck, and I'm so scared. But we don't have any... Oh, we did have one of those. That's nice. We don't really have a 3/5 is pretty nice. Do we have any, like, zombie tokens you control have Death Touch? We also have Vraska's Finisher, a 1/5 lifelinker, dies a mass, a 4/5. That doesn't really do much. last one. And then their zombie tokens get death touch. That isn't bad. That might need to come in. And then what comes out? One of our then I think we need to bring in another swamp. No, we don't. That doesn't need to happen. Okay. Just getting a way that we can get rid of their huge creatures instead of just chump blocking. If we could actually block with a death touch creature or something, that might be nice. Assuming we draw it. We got to play this pretty fast though. Especially our win style is going to take a long time, and they have more time than us, so it's not looking good. Yes, we like this. We don't really like it though. We're going to keep it. They mulligan to 6. Turn 2, conscientious plan, draw a card, turn. Okay. We drew both of our Aid the Fallens. That's not so helpful. Did they miss a land drop? No, they didn't, and they still have plays. Son of a gun. Okay. It's not very, very not good for us. Okay. Just one more turn. If they can miss a land drop, I think we could actually pull ahead, start doing some good stuff. Our Aid the Fallen is now active with Jace. Milling ourselves out, we can get whatever we want from our graveyard. Since we have 2, we get to, you know, still keep 1 up to save us from Jace so that our plan can go through. Add 1 mana of any color. Alright, not good for us, but whatevs. Yeah, I think we play this. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so that's 5 and then 6, 7. Yeah, I think we can actually play Jace, right? And then no, we shouldn't. We'll play this one for 5. Okay. Now we have block, take 2, I guess. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. So we could do Jace, Honor the God Pharaoh. Discard whatever we draw. Okay, so now they made their stuff have menace. That's a big problem for us. Put a counter on their stuff. Yeah. This is the problem with not having removal. Okay. We're still gonna Jace. Jace is gonna go down, but we can aid the fallen him back and keep doing that. That'll keep us like at a healthy life total because everything will be going at Jace. Yeah, we're going to okay. And we'll pass the turn. Narset is in the bin. Next turn we can get back Narset and Eternal Skylord and replay Eternal Skylord. Let's see if Jace survives. Probably not. No, definitely not, I should say. Oh, just him. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll double block and kill it. Okay. All right. Let's continue our mill plan. Oh, that gets exiled. That's unfortunate. So, hold on a second. I think we want to... I think we want to play you, leave up Jaya's Greeting and Totally Lost. So we're gonna pass the turn here. Oh, maybe we should have just Jaya's like before they could play a land. Okay, we're gonna go for that right now. We don't need that. Two, three, four, five. Yep. Okay. Put a counter on you. Sure. So we're gonna kill their big guy, and then Jace will take 3. Well, that's pretty good. Let's continue our Jace plan. Neheb, okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's pretty good. We can play both and drop the Wallerans too. So let's first do this. Bounce you. Play Neheb. Play wall. And we'll put you on the bottom. And we're going to pass the turn. We're at 13 at the moment. Did we we haven't gotten an Ashiok in the graveyard yet. So we actually can't block him, I think, because wait, reset. He's got menace. Yeah, it's just gonna say illegal, ne? And power 4 or greater can't be blocked by more than one creature. Yeah, so he just gets to auto eliminate Jace. However, we get to replay him. That is interesting too. Okay, this gets rid of, so we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we don't actually have enough for all this. So what we're gonna do is we are going to Rowl's Outburst Angrath to stop this nonsense. We'll take Kasmina. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think what we want to do is go blue, black, get back our Even Eternal and our Jace. 3.5 minutes to get 10 cards into our graveyard with Jace on the battlefield. I think we're gonna win this. I shouldn't say that. Don't jinx it. Oh no. Okay, yeah, you got flash, of course. Just bring it in. Okay. Okay, at the moment we have a Neheb on the battlefield. We have a ton of blockers. We have a Jace. We have a Kasmina. We have 3 minutes left. This is the scariest part of this entire ordeal. No attacks. We're going to play Jace. We are going to mill ourselves. We're at 6. We can play Ashiok down to 4. We still have an Aid the Fallen. Okay, let's do black, blue. Maybe we should do that next turn. Let us play a Kasmina. Yeah, we don't need that. Okay, we're at 5. So we do win next turn. No need to attack. We got time. We have 5. We won. Telling you, this deck, you know, this deck is better than my confidence for this deck. I just keep winning games. This deck is insane. How many times have I said that in all these videos I've been making? This deck is insane. That Prey Seeker was an insane opponent. He had a great deck, but we could just stall it long enough to mill ourselves out. Jace is an all-star. I think the black, I honestly think the Aid the Fallen plan is a necessity in the deck. So we are going to take out Teferi's Time Twist, bring in these two, take out Ugin. For the final game, we're going to run this I hope it does us well. But yeah, I think it's kind of a important aspect of the deck, even though we're going into match 8 finally changing our main board. But I think it is important to be able to save Jace just in case he goes down through unforeseen consequences. And we're going to the final game in the next video. We are at 7-1 right now. So I wonder if we could do 8-1. That would be so great for this pre-release. Thanks for watching.